Liam, how do I like age up?
Hold on. Have big problems to worry about. Yeah. Hey, are we playing a ball?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. All right, welcome in.
Should be done now.
All right.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, this thing keeps popping up and I don't know what it is. Alright, I'm ready to have all my eggs.
Okay, wait, where are you? Well, your house is like kind of far away from my house.
Okay, hold on.
I'm at your house. You get a blue whale? Oh my god, you get an orca!
Mira!
And if you can hear in the background, my child is going crazy talking on the phone and playing games. But anyway, welcome in, welcome in. This is Beth at the Turtle Shell. Um, Give everybody a minute to kind of jump on in. So happy Saturday!
Those are really good back bikes with
Hope everybody is having a great Saturday.
I still have more eggs. I'm getting the. I still have the chance of getting the sushi pink
So
one.
welcome in, welcome in. Give everybody a chance
I stole
to
pebbles.
join.
I
Hey
stole
Leonore, welcome in. Happy
pebbles mine.
Saturday. Hey Billy,
No,
happy Saturday.
fine, I'll come back.
No, I want my pebbles. My blue
So
bell.
please excuse the background noise. Skylar's playing on her phone. Yeah, that's right. It is Mother's Day, isn't it? I thought it came pretty quick this year. I don't know. I'm used to it being more in the middle of the
The only
month, but I
tower
guess
that should be
we're
used
getting
to.
close to it. So, but yeah, Mother's Day. So welcome in.
I'm going to
Thank you guys for being here. Leonore said hello.
Hello.
Skylar says hello.
Yeah, yeah.
You told me that.
It's my mom's channel. She has a YouTube channel.
All right.
She has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's live. It's totally.
Oh, she's doing it right now.
Yeah.
Yep. So Billy says hello too.
So what we're playing right now.
Hey.
She says hello.
Because in like an hour, I gotta. That's what I'm playing. Medium rough bread.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, can you go? You
Well,
don't
this
want to
is
go
like
anywhere.
in that too, but like you
Okay.
know how like there's like different
But anyway, welcome in, welcome in. We've got a lot of fun stuff for today. I apologize for the background noise. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. If y'all have any
do you
issues
know
with
the
it, just
purple
let me
super
know.
still MM10?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the plan tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's every day. Hey, Kitty. Welcome in.
Wow,
Welcome
wow.
in. Welcome in. But we do. We have some fun stuff. We have some beautiful gemstones, pearls, turquoise, Native American, vintage. We got a real good mix of different things for today. So, um, hope everybody's doing well.
Is she making? She
uh,
making a cooking video?
A what
I
video?
sell jewelry. Just all my sell jewelry
A
online.
cooking video.
No,
No.
she sells jewelry. Like old vintage jewelry.
Have you ever been in one of her videos? Have you ever been in one of her videos and then you just like and then you just go to and then you just go to YouTube or watch it and you see yourself?
Sometimes.
All right. uh, uh, Paying attention to them. All right. So, for the show today, like I said, we've got a lot of fun stuff. Let me just go over a little bit of housekeeping. So, if you're new here, and if you've never purchased from me before, please do email your registration information My email is pinned. It depends on what kind of platform you're on. On my computer, it's at the bottom of the chat. On my phone, it's at the top of the chat. But I have pinned my email address in the chat, so if you don't mind emailing your
No, I'm
name,
the
your
computer.
YouTube
I'm the
username,
computer.
your address, and your PayPal email for me to send an invoice. Or I can do Venmo and Cash App because I can ship pirate ship too. But I do prefer PayPal because it's easier and it keeps track of everything. But I am flexible on that. Um, but let's see here. At no point, please do not send me your credit card information. I've had a couple of people think that they need to send me credit card numbers. I promise I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it.
Well, I'm the
Privacy
computer
purposes,
again.
please do not send that
I'm the
information
computer.
through
I'm the
email.
computer.
And please do not send me any credit card information.
I,
I just need your email address so I can send you an invoice through PayPal. And PayPal keeps everything safe and secure for your protection, for my protection, and we're good to go. Um, I do ship worldwide. However, there are some countries I will not ship to. There are some countries that I will require priority international shipping, which tends to be a little bit more expensive than just regular first class international. But if you have any questions, please let me know prior to bidding. But you know, Canada, Great Britain, Australia, those are all fine first class shipping. Um, you know, I feel like most of Great Britain would be fine, including Ireland and Scotland. Um, there's just a few countries that I've come across that are a little bit harder to ship to, and so those would either require priority or I just don't ship to them. So, um, anyway, that said, bidding increments, I'm not a stickler on that. Um, So, you know, you guys can bid. Sometimes I'll give you a suggested bid. But, you know, when you guys get into bidding, y'all, you know, it's bidding increments only to help things move faster. But you guys kind of handle that yourselves. So we're all good. I'm not going to be a stickler. Um, Anything else? After the show tonight, I will invoice either tonight or tomorrow. And then, of course, if you did purchase from me on Monday, I will combine shipping, so it'll be a separate invoice, but um, will not be any additional shipping. If you are building a box with me, of course, any purchases will be added to your box, which does help save on shipping. But you do have to send me an email if you want your box shipped. I have several boxes right now I'm building, and sometimes I can pick up on it in chat. Sometimes I'll miss the message in chat. So make sure you email me when you want me to ship your package. Um, that being said, I know a lot of people that come in while I was talking. So let me go back a little bit and say hello to everyone. Ducky, welcome in. Hello, happy Ducky. Angelica, welcome in. Jesse, welcome, welcome. Let's see. And now I can't move my. Why can I not move my? There we go. Minnie, welcome in. Angelica, welcome in. Jesse, welcome in, Jesse. Welcome in, everyone. And if I did miss somebody, please forgive me. I'm trying to go back on the chat. But the computer's a little wonky. So anyway, welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, we've got a lot of great stuff for this weekend. A lot of fun stuff.
Do you mean my computer?
Sorry, Skylar's computer. She just so happens to let me use for the show. Welcome in, Dana. Welcome in. Um, so yeah, Skylar lets me use her little her computer because it's a whole lot better than mine. Mine freezes every 2 seconds. Hers is new. Ish. So um,
Yeah. Ooh, I'm the. Ooh, I'm the
Skylar's on the phone with one of her little friends, and they are playing, I guess, Roblox together. All right, here we go. First necklace. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. There's no rhyme or reason. If there's anything that you guys would like to see uh, from the previews or anything like that, if there's anything that you guys would like to see sooner rather than later, just let me know. I've got a ton of like beautiful new things, and then I do have some older or some of the pieces from the last show. Um, I don't know, Ducky. I don't know the answer to that. Yes, they are playing. They are all playing Roblox. Yes, Skylar, Sky. I want to ask her this. I'm going to ask her, Ducky. Sky, Sky, come here for a minute. Come here, please. Oh, poo. Oh my gosh. All right. First necklace. I will find out in a minute, Ducky, because I'm curious too now. Why is everybody tasing? Um. I know. I guess we'll never know. Beautiful little necklace. It does have a sterling silver clasp. It looks like it had like a gold finish over it, so I'm gonna say vermeil clasp. Here is the slide in. And then there is the, I'm assuming Chinese or Japanese character. Two strands, beautiful rice pearls, freshwater pearls. Absolutely beautiful. And then it comes down to this beautiful pendant. Now I'm gonna say this is faux cinnabar. I've had real cinnabar before. It's a little bit grittier and colder. So this is more like resin. But beautiful, beautiful faux cinnabar pendant, and you've got a couple of seahorses on the little heart. This is absolutely. I'm telling you, it's a really sweet little necklace, though. I love the freshwater pearl, and then, um, of course, the cinnabar, faux cinnabar. It's a really pretty little necklace. The comp on this, I only found one just like it, and it was pretty high. But again, this I do believe is faux cinnabar. It's not as gritty and cold as real cinnabar. So still gorgeous necklace, really sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and we're gonna do this one a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on this, it's still absolutely beautiful. Really, really, really pretty necklace. Sterling silver clasp, and beautiful little freshwater pearls. And it's just sweet. It's just a really sweet necklace. Very classic. I love the rice pearls. It's a pretty little match there. I know I do too. I think it's really pretty. But I think it's resin. Um, let you guys kind of take a look at it a little bit better. Okay. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. Really, really, really sweet. Yes, definitely. Happy Mother's Day, to everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, that snuck up on me. That snuck up on me this year. This is a really pretty vintage necklace. This actually comes still with its box. I'm assuming this is the right box for the right thing. I never really could find a good comp. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Um, yeah, yep. This is 18 inches long. Beautiful. This is, I think, 14 karat. So 14 karat gold overlay. So there's the box. It does have some wear to it. Here's the top of the box. Had like an old sticker there. But Bronzini. This is what it came in. I'm assuming that this is the correct box. But 14 karat gold overlay. Has a beautiful, beautiful chain. 18 inch. Here is the spring clasp. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I don't see any wear or any plating issues on the necklace. Beautiful herringbone necklace. Then you come down and and this is weighty. But beautiful, beautiful pendants. And you can see how it's done. And you've got like what do you call that? Like a diamond cut or something. In it to kind of give it a little bit of sheen. You've got rhinestone eyes and red rhinestone in the mouth. Beautiful lion's head. Here is the back. Okay. It's a really, really cool piece. If there's any interest on this one. And so this is going to be a start bid at 25 if there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely beautiful and really neat. Very unique. 14 karat gold overlay. Okay. Really neat piece. The lion's head is really, really cool. Alright, I'm going to keep it in its box. So thank you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and don't let me forget, if you guys have a channel, please share your channel. If you do not have, if you are not blue, please ask one of the moderators to share your channel. They'll be more than happy to do that. But thank you guys so much for being here. I have a tendency to forget to do that, so please don't ever forget that you can always share your channel. You don't have to ask. I don't care at what point you do it. It can be right in the middle of a heavy auction. But please share your channel. I try to be laid back. All right. I was informed this morning that I'm not very laid back. Like, yes, I am. They just drive me crazy. my family, they just drive me crazy. If they didn't drive me crazy, then I would be more laid back. I'm telling you. All right. This next one, I really feel like this is. Oh, hey, Merche. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you came in. Welcome in. All right, this next one, I really feel like should be made by somebody, or it should have a maker's mark, and there's no maker's mark on this. This is fabulous. Um, I mean, if this fit me, I would wear this everywhere. This is absolutely beautiful. You can wear it casual, but you can definitely wear this fancy. With a really pretty, dress or, evening gown or, I mean, you could do it anything. You could do business, you can do casual. It goes up just right up at the very top tip of glass. So I'm gonna say these are CZs. Um, I mean, it's just phenomenal. I mean, it is just stunning. And I wish you guys could really see the rainbow shine on this. It is very well constructed. Here's the clasp. Just easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But there's no mark. There's no maker's mark on this. I want to say this is stainless steel. It's not sterling. But then look at the back design too. And then look at the side. Look at each stone. These are not just like little rhinestones. Look how absolutely beautiful. This is a really beautiful condition. Very, very well made. I call it a CZ tennis necklace. It is 18 inches long. It is just out of this park. Phenomenal. Starting bid on this is going to be 30. It is absolutely worth every bit of that. It's probably worth a lot more than that. But I really couldn't find a comp on this. I couldn't find an owner on this. It is absolutely stunning. Um, I mean, it's just I cannot tell you how much I love this piece. It is absolutely breathtaking, and it's so much prettier in person. because in person you really do get all of the sparkles. Um, but this is one of those pieces that is too good to not wear with everything. I would wear it with everything, is what I'm saying. I mean, it's beautiful. Very, very, very well made. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. It is phenomenal. I did a short on that, so if you get a chance to go out and check out the shorts, I do think I posted that one. It is absolutely beautiful. All right. Try to figure out a way to keep all of my. Always end up losing my little tags by the end of the night. Oh, shenanigans. And she's bringing upstairs. Oh, I need something. Hold that thought. Well, I gotta come up with something here. I want something to put these things in, and on my boxes. Probably did, Kitty, because we used to love PJ Masks. I bet I did. We used to watch PJ Masks like nobody's business. We sure did. Skylar loved it. We watched all of those PJ Masks and Princess Sophia, and what else did we watch? Of course, My Little Pony's a big one. Uh, yeah, that one we still watch My Little Pony. Are you kidding me? Next one. This is Hey Karen, welcome in. All right, so this next one, this is precious, guys. This is really a really phenomenal piece. Um, this is 15 inches of now these are coral, little coral beads. You can see that they are imperfect, and you can see that they have a few little inclusions, a few little places here and there. Beautiful red coral, little tiny beads, and then it comes down to this beautiful pendant. And this is one of the Russian lacquer pendants. Here is where it is signed on the back. Absolutely phenomenal. This is a really great pairing. Here is the clasp, and you can see where it opens, and you've got the little hook, and then it's got the little safety closure. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. I think this is absolutely phenomenal. Really great piece. Again, um, coral, red coral, and then the Russian black lacquer hand painted pendant. This one is going to be a start bid at 35 if there's any interest on this one. So, really beautiful piece. Very unique. I don't think I've ever seen another one like this. Very, very unique. Um, Now, this was made to have this. You can see right down here where it's connected. This is just phenomenal. It is definitely made to be this way. Hey, Kitty, thank you. I see you. Kitty is in at 35. Really, really beautiful piece. Um, yeah, I love this too. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Now um, it's a very petite necklace. It's a very dainty necklace. So it's one that you definitely want to be careful with. But it's phenomenal. And my little helper just ran off. She's gonna get mad if I take it. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. She's gonna get mad. I'm gonna take a page out of her little notebook. All right, so we're gonna call this one down for Kitty. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Yeah, yep, and sold. Yeah, the beads are coral. They're absolutely precious. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. And you can see the different imperfections. It is. It's really a beautiful piece. All right. Congratulations. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now all I can hear is the movie upstairs. No, that's really, really pretty. I haven't seen anything like that. Um, let's see here. If I had a top, I guess I could use this until it gets full. All right. That'll work for a little bit. Okay, perfect. Thank you, thank you. And an evil fantasy valley sure does. I don't know what they're watching. They've been wanting to watch the evil Bambi for a while, so I don't know if that's what they're watching or not. Um, my husband loves scary movies, and Skylar will watch them as long as it's not nighttime. All right, let's do this one. This is a really great necklace. This is really, really, really pretty. It's very long. Um, no, right? It is very. Yeah, it's wild. All right, it's I don't know. Um, all right, I don't think the clothes. I don't think this was sterling. But anyway, here's the hook. And here is where it's marked CL. I do not know. I could not figure out who CL is. Maybe it is. There it is. It's marked 925. So I guess it is sterling. But sterling clasp. And you've got I guess silk thread a little bit, and then you come up and then you've got these little beads. And these are all rock crystal. So faceted rock crystal. And they graduate. So they go tiny and then they start getting bigger and then bigger. This is phenomenal. I love this. These are rock crystal. These are not glass. These are very, very cold to the touch. They register way past up glass on the Presidian. This is absolutely beautiful. And then they come down and you've got this cool little piece right here, little metal piece. And then you've got the tassels. Hey, Bruce, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. And please tell Dennis I said hello. This one is 40 inches long, so it's long. I mean, this is long. It was hard to kind of do a video on this one. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one. Yeah, yeah, the beads graduate. Yep. They get they're small, real small up at the top, and then they come down and they get a little bit larger. Um, to put it up on the bust, I kind of had to double it. Um, if you wanted to double it, you might could, but you'd want to put something here to kind of cover up the clasp. But really beautiful piece. I love the rock crystal. It is absolutely gorgeous. So this one is going to be a start bid at 68 if there's any interest on this one. Again, it is signed CL. I'm just not entirely sure who CL is. I couldn't find a comp on this one. I couldn't find something like this. But it really is a phenomenal piece. And it is rock crystal. I don't think so. I don't know. It could. I don't know. I don't know, Bruce. Um, yeah, I mean LC. I've seen a lot of things signed LC. But not no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I got you. Unless but they did have well, the only thing to that is Liz Claiborne. They did have um I guess she's sort of like a parent brand or parent company. They did have some sub companies. So that's the only other thing that I would think of, unless if it's one of her other lines. I think she did have another line, but I can't remember the name of it to save my life. Um, yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. It's her lesser number. Okay, gotcha. Yep, Cliz. Wait. Hey, Yippee, welcome in, Yippee. Regardless, it is gorgeous. So, all right, so that's there. Well, I mean, hey, it's graduating and it's got a tassel, so maybe it is. There you go. Throw that tassel over. All right. All right, beautiful necklace. So that one was 68, if there's any interest on that. I love the rock crystal. It is absolutely beautiful. Very, very cold to the touch, but beautiful beads. All right, let's see what else we've got. All right, this is a really cool necklace. And I did find it's Nakamal online. They have an online boutique. Hey Tammy, there you go. It's great. Dennis says it's a smart necklace. It graduated. Yep, has its tassel and everything, right, Bruce? All right. This next one. This is a really pretty necklace. The beads in this are absolutely phenomenal. And if you like gemstones, this is a really nice gemstone. I want to say these are all agate and howlite. A mix of a howlite glass and agate. But anyway, here is this. And here is the little tag. And if I could show you. And there's the name of it. So they're an online boutique. They do a lot with different gemstones. Here's the clasp. It is not sterling silver. This necklace is 17 to 19 and a half. Hey, Amy, welcome in, welcome in. Tammy, I think I said welcome in, but hey, Tammy, I'm going to say it again. All right, 17 to 19 and a half inches, non-sterling, but beautiful necklace. So you do have some glass beads. And then you come down, you've got, you still have a few glass beads, silver tone beads, but then you've got beautiful agate. And so you've got some dyed agate. This is dyed agate. Beautiful banded agate. And I'm not sure. I think the white might be glass. These are howlite. And again, this is some kind of like crazy lace agate. Or some kind of crazy agate. There's some tourmaline, or rutilated or terminated quartz. Terminated quartz. Beautiful necklace. It really is phenomenal. It is 3 strands. Does have some weight to it. It's a lot of stones. But it's a really fun, very statement necklace. Very, very fun. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 28 if there's any interest on this one. And again, the brand is it Nakamal, something like that? It could be. It could be. It's just the only reason why I said dyed is because this one was just looks so um anyway, I guess it could be, but this one looks really super what is it? Pigmented I can't say it right. Pigmented, something like that. A lot of pigment in it. Um So that's the reason why I was thinking it was dyed. But it could be light. You're right, it could be. And really these could be the white. It is definitely that. Thulite is that color. Okay, so it could be thulite. And honestly, these could be white quartz instead of glass. Because it goes higher up on the glass, but it's still low on the quartz. So it could be. But anyway, I do know it's just a mix of agates, and you got rutilated quartz, and you got howlite. It's a beautiful stone necklace. You're right, it's a stoner for sure. But really pretty necklace, if there's any interest on that one. I love the beads. I love the stones on this. I think they're absolutely beautiful. And it's a really great statement piece. All right. So we will pass on that one. But thank you guys for looking. Tell you what, I'll send them over here. Send them right there. All right. Tell you what, I'll make this open. Yeah, it would. It would look great with the black dress. This is a real interesting one. So I know last week we were talking about green onyx, where it's not really necessarily a green onyx, but maybe some form of chalcedony or maybe, what is it, chrysoprase, something like that. Um, the faceted jasper. Okay, I have not run that one yet. So after this green one, I'll run it, Becca. All right, welcome in, Becca, welcome in. Yes, I will run that one next. We haven't run that one yet. Um, this next one is an 18-inch. Now, everything registers on the Presidian. Um, I want to say this is probably either, I'm going to say, I guess, a green agate. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome in. It also comes up when I Google Lens, it comes up, green onyx. And I know we've said before, like, it's green onyx isn't necessarily a stone, but maybe some kind of chalcedony. But a lot of Mexican jewelry has this kind of opaque green stone, green onyx. Well, they call it green onyx, but anyway, it is a stone, and these are stones, and these are also stones. So these little green beads, I think, are green agate, or dyed green agate. They do not register as glass; they go up above glass. And then of course you've got sterling closure, sterling beads, and of course the setting is sterling. Here is the back. Now there is the maker's mark. So this is maybe some kind of maybe Bali or um, Tibetan, or I don't know exactly the origin of this one. But this is absolutely beautiful. Really beautiful necklace. This is 18 inches. Really unique. I haven't seen anything else, and I didn't find another comp like this one. Really great piece. If there's any interest on this one, and this one is going to be a starting bid at 35. So welcome in, everyone. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great week. Thank you guys for coming in, and yeah, it's a really cool piece. Thank you, Karen. Karen, I see you at 35. Really is a really amazing piece. And I love the green. All right. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 37 or above. If not, we will call it down. All right. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is. It's really pretty. All right. Congratulations, Karen. Thank you. All right. Becca, let's see. Let's get the Chunlu. Well, I promise it's here. I got pearls. Anybody want pearls? Oh gosh, and I got a story. Well, I've got um the pearl and heart necklace. That one I would think was 15 inches. That one's small. That one is no, I'm sorry, it's 16 inches. Yeah, that one is 16 inches. So Amy, that one is 16 inches. If you want me to run that one again, I can. You're waiting on the pearls, Kitty. Well, I got pearls today. Alright, so this next one, this is 36 inches. This is insanely gorgeous. Um, it is marked 925. So 925 clasp. And then it's got the little maker's mark on it, and it says Chan Lu, which I know she does some phenomenal pieces. Hey, Deborah, welcome in. Okay, got you. Thank you, Amy. So there is the Chan Lu. There's her maker's mark, or Chan Lun. I cannot read that. But anyway, there is the necklace, the little tag. This is 2 strands of beautiful faceted picture jasper. You can see where it's hand knotted in between. And different sizes. So you've got one, I don't know exactly how to describe this. So you've got a strand that has thick on one side and thin on the other side. Or is it both? Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Anyway, I want to say it's how they did it. Yeah, okay. So you got one thicker strand and one thinner strand. I thought it was manufactured a little bit different. But this is phenomenal. So you've got one strand that has a little bit bigger millimeter. Then you have one with the smaller millimeters. Anyway, you've got this beautiful glass crystal. And then you come down here and the end of it, beautiful, beautiful crystal. Beautiful glass beads. And they shimmer and sparkle. Absolutely beautiful. So 36 inches on the shortest strands. Now, if you wanted to double it, you probably could. But anyway, this necklace is going to be a starting bid at 75 if there's any interest on this one. Her pieces are definitely up there. This is absolutely phenomenal. So you can wear it down like that, or if you wanted to double it, you could. But you want to see that crystal. But it is absolutely phenomenal. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece if there's any interest on this one. Okay. And so then there is the crystal. Okay, that one maybe the J King, maybe. I don't know. We'll all right, we'll come back and we'll look at some others then. All right, so this is absolutely beautiful. If there's any interest on this one, and again, this one is designer Chan Lu CL. Oh, CL. There we go. Well, we just figured it out. So this one is Chan Lu and CL. So CL, this one is also Chan Lu. How about that? So then this one is also Chan Lu. And this is the one that's the rock crystal. Well, I think we just solved that. Okay. I need to write that down. So that one's also Chan Lu. So those are 2 of hers. That's cool. Yes, we do. We do have a J King. We do. All right. So both of those are Chan Lu's. Let me write that down on this one. Let's see. There it is. The 40-inch rock crystal. Chan Lu. So that's what the CL means. That's good to know. All right. So thank you for looking at that. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's see. I did just say J King. Let me find the J King. It's quartz. I mean, it's goes above glassing and quartz actually. So it's rock crystal. It is not. It is. Hey Deborah, welcome in. It is definitely not glass. Yeah, definitely not glass. This next one is 18 to 21 inches. And of course, we've got our sterling silver chain with our little puffy hearts. Um, so DTR J King. And this is tourmaline. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Gorgeous, gorgeous tourmaline. If there's any interest on this one, beautiful faceted tourmaline. This might have been the one that you saw. I'm not sure. Back up. But anyway, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 54. If there is any interest on this one. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So close up again. Yes. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. It's a beautiful tourmaline. This looks like a little bit of rhodochrosite too. But it came up tourmaline when I Googled this one. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And that one is the starting bid at 54. So I do have rock quartz. I've got a couple of necklaces. We just found out that this one is by Chun Lu. Karen, this one is 40 inches long. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, the little hook comes out of the little hook. There we go. So 40 inches long, but graduating. These are little rock crystal beads, but then they graduate. We said that this was a very smart necklace. It's got its own tassel too. But beautiful faceted rock crystal. So that one's there if anybody would like for me to run that one again. And then this is the other one by Chan Lu. I probably butcher names, but this is the other one by Chan Lu. And this one is the picture jasper and crystal glass. Or glass crystal. All right, so the J King's there. If there's any interest on that one, just let me know. I can always run that one again too. All right, so let's see. All right. Were there any other requests or anything, or just keep going? I did want to show something to you guys, but there's a little bit of. I got you. Yeah, yeah. Probably could take the tassels off. But anyway, the cinnabar heart. Okay. Now this is faux cinnabar, but this is 16 inches. Oops. So 16 inches. It does have a little sterling or vermeil clasp. There's a little thing on the back. So sliding clasp. It comes to the inner string comes to 16 inches. Beautiful, beautiful rice pearls. And then you come down, you've got this really sweet faux cinnabar. I thought at first it might be real cinnabar, but it's a little bit lighter and it's not as cold as what I've had before. I've had real cinnabar before, and it's real gritty, and real, like it really feels like stone. This doesn't. This feels more like resin. No, this one is the seahorse. These are two seahorses. But really beautiful necklace, really sweet. So this one is a start bid at 20. If there's any interest on this one, and like I said, this one was 16 inches. It's a really sweet necklace. Um, yeah, yeah, a little bit. So, really sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on that one. All right, I'm going to show this ring. I don't know if anybody's going to be interested in this, but I'm going to show it. We'll do a little bit of turquoise for a minute. But I wanted to show this ring. Uh, and I don't know if anybody is familiar with this company. But this is an amazing sterling silver turquoise ring. It is absolutely amazing. It is definitely very modernist. You can see right there is the nice little chunk of turquoise. It is sterling. It is marked sterling. And then it's got a couple of other little marks in it, but it's really kind of hard to read what those marks are. Now, when I Google lens this one is size 6. When I think it was size 6. Let me double check it. Well, yeah, it's size 6. When I Googled this one, I found one exactly like it, and the comp on this thing was, I think, around $315. This is a really cool, yeah, this is a really, really, really amazing ring. So what they've done is they've oxidized the sterling to give it this texture. Then you've got just a little bit of copper overlay. But this one is by Bora. And Bora is I guess, a jeweler from Brooklyn. It's a group of brothers, I think. 2 or 3 brothers. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. But handcrafted. They say no two are just alike. So it wouldn't be because of the stone. But anyway. But handcrafted in Brooklyn. They're Bora group of jewelers. So this one is hard to price. It really is an amazing ring. And I got a really, astonishing deal on it. But then the comp is up there, the value is up there. Anything by this company, that it is very relatively expensive. You can see where they did what they went through and kind of I can't remember exactly what you call it, but anyway, phenomenal ring. Um, this one is going to be a start bid. I'm under this one a start bid at 215. If there's any interest on this one, I know that's a lot. But if you check out the company and check out, yeah, it was made in the U.S. It is absolutely phenomenal. So Bora Jewelers out of Brooklyn. Um, so if you want to Google it, um, you definitely can. It's a really amazing piece. So that's there if there's any interest. I know it's kind of a big number on that one. Yes. So you can see there's the undercarriage, there's the stone, and you can kind of see it from the side too. Okay. Not more than just doing it like this. You can see a lot of the boulder. Does that help any? Shine it right in the light. You can see over there where you start seeing. Okay. So amazing ring. Yes, it's turquoise. Yeah, that's turquoise. Yeah, it really is a phenomenal piece. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of turquoise. So, All right. Uh, I mean, it's got some of the boulder in it. I mean, I guess that's what you call it. Kitty might be able to elaborate a little bit more on that. But I call it just in its host stone. Yeah, it's in its host stone. I mean, it's a boulder. It's part of, I guess, boulder turquoise maybe, or it has some of the boulder. But yeah, it's phenomenal. I couldn't tell you what mine it's from. You never know exactly what mine turquoise is from unless if you actually go and get it from that mine. Okay, thank you. I just don't want to tell you wrong. I just don't want to tell you wrong. Um, so beautiful piece. Thank you for asking. It really is a phenomenal piece. It was a really phenomenal find. Um, and like I said, for something like that, the comps were from like 315 to like 350. Some of their other things go for a lot more. Some of the rings were like 600 to 1,000. So I definitely high end. I feel like definitely collectible. But it is something. It is definitely something. All right, let's see. Well, let's do a couple of other pieces. Let's do a couple of other native pieces. I just wanted to show that too because it was just a really phenomenal. And you never know what you're gonna find because honestly, I was gonna like bypass that. Um, but then I was like, it was so neat and it was so different. I was like, I'll bite. And so sure enough, and then when I got to Google Lensing it and everything, I was like, well, daggone. You never know what you're gonna find. Like literally, you never know what you're gonna find. Um, Next one. This is a gorgeous bracelet. This is a Native American Navajo sandcast bracelet. It is signed Harrison. It's signed H Bits, which is for yeah, I do too. It's really fascinating, different finds. Um, this one can go to about maybe 6.5 on the mandrel. You might can get this one to 6 and 3/4. You're not going to go past 6 and 3/4. Trust me. If you do, it's going to be real snug. But anyway, this one is signed H Bits, and that is for Harrison Bitsu. Here is where it is signed. Now I didn't try to really clean it. I just left the patina because it's gorgeous. But beautiful sandcast, turquoise cuff. It is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing, beautiful, beautiful cuff. I think this is the first time I've ever had something sandcast. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, if it was a little bit, if it could go a little bit bigger, I might would have kept it. But because I don't think I've ever had anything sandcast. But it's a really cool piece. It is absolutely beautiful piece of turquoise, and then beautiful sandcast design. Signs H Bits or Harrison Bitsu Navajo artist. So this one is going to be a start bid at 185. If anybody is interested in this cuff, it is absolutely gorgeous. It is. It's really, really pretty. And it's fascinating how they do the sandcast, but I'm not a good one to tell you. My husband was trying to tell me the other day, when he tells you a story, he's got to show you. And so he's trying to do it with his hands and like, air guitar, air sandcasting. Um, it was real interesting. But he knows he watches all these videos and he's into all these different things. Um, but he always, we've always, I would love to be able to make jewelry and do silversmithing, and so would he. Um, yeah, so beautiful piece. So that's there if there's any interest in that one. Really phenomenal. A couple of other pieces. Now I still have A couple of cuffs from last week, which I may go ahead and show those too. But let's do. All right, so here's one of the new necklaces. This is phenomenal. Now this is the one that is the Boulder Turquoise. Um, this is on a 17-inch sterling silver chain. So here's the chain. Um, Beautiful sterling. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful Boulder Turquoise pendant. So here's one with all the host, the Boulder, and then of course you got the turquoise. Absolutely beautiful. And then here is the back where it is signed LJ, for Lester Jackson, Navajo artist. And then of course 925. So this is a little bit newer. The turquoise I do feel like is stabilized, but all that means is that it's not going to turn or crack. It's going to help protect it. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So again, 17.5-inch sterling silver chain, large Boulder turquoise pendant, signs LJ Lester Jackson, 925, Navajo artist. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is absolutely gorgeous. And this is a really nice pendant. It definitely does have some weight to it, and some size to it. That's one of the things, when you go through and you try to get pendants. I don't know where my tape measure is. I was going to measure the stone. Here it is. It is. It's a really, really nice chain. It's a nice size pendant. It's not a baby pendant, in other words. Sometimes you get pendants and they're baby pendants. So with the bail and everything, it's right at 2 inches. But that's from here to here. So it is a really nice piece, a really nice stone. This one is going to be a start bid at $135. If there's any interest on this one, a really phenomenal stone. Look how gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful. And then, like I said, then of course you can see it from the side. You've got all the beautiful silversmith. There is the back. Yeah, I like them too. I do too. So, beautiful Navajo necklace. If there is any interest on that one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me find the other one real quickly. Oh, and I want to do this one too. And then we'll get back to do some pearls. And some brooches. Alright. I didn't break them apart. I mean, I guess I could. Now this next one, I do have it, separated. Um, yeah, I didn't, um, the pumpkin head. The pumpkin head? The lion? I can't, I mean, I can separate it if you want me to. The next one, oh, the pumpkin head. Alright, the lion. Uh, Alright, so this is really, really cool. This is a great vintage piece. So this one is, yes, I did. That one sold. Yep, that one sold. So this one is Bronzini. And this one is 14 karat gold overlay. This is beautiful. This is 18 inches. Let me find my little thing here. Alright, this one is 18 inches, Bronzini. So 14 karat gold overlay. Beautiful herringbone. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, thank you, Deborah. It is. It really is. Um, Green and red rhinestones. Again, really substantial piece. This is heavy. But anyway, it's vintage, 18 inches, bronzini, 14 karat gold plated, or overlay necklace with lion head. This one is starting bid at 25 if there was any interest on this one. Now, the necklace, the herringbone necklace, is in really good condition. I don't see any plating issues, um, any peeling, or any wear on the gold tone. I'm not entirely sure how it turned into a pumpkin, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But it's a lion instead of a pumpkin. Um, if that's the one that you're looking for. Oh, from further away. Gotcha. I don't know. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for looking. All right. Now if we did want to break these apart, I could. Uh, let's see here. So I got 135. I guess I would probably do, if we wanted to break this one apart, I would do 60 on the pendants. And so then that would be 75 for the chain. Seems about right. So, all right. So we're going to change it a little bit. So we're going to go 60 on this for the pendants. Well, they came together, but the chain is not marked. I mean, it is marked. It's marked 925 and some kind of company. So I don't think that they were originally together. So Karen is in 60 on the pendant, so we'll do that first. All right, so then Pixie came back in. Pixie, you would need to go to 62. So Karen's in first at 60 on the pendant. Okay, so Pixie is in at 65. Karen is in at 70. Pixie is in at 85. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. It is. It is gorgeous. Karen, thank you so much for your bids. We got Pixie Hot 85. We're going to call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we did 85. So we've got that one. Let me write it down. Then we're going to run the chain. So that's the LJ Turquoise pendant. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, so next one is going to be the chain. And again, the chain is 17 and a half. Let me double check the length of the chain. Let's just do it long ways. Yeah, so about 17 and a half on the chain, just to double check it. So 17 and a half. So here are the links. So beautiful sterling silver, and it is marked. I think it is marked right there in the little the little lip, 925, and then something else company, I think. But beautiful, beautiful chain. All right, so this is really pretty. So this one, I tell you what, I'm just gonna do this one, a starting bid at 70. If there's any interest on this one, it's a really great chain. If there's any interest, all right. So there is that one. Now the next one that I've got, I did separate these because this one is an old Native American, or yeah, Native American paperclip chain. Now this is one of the old paperclip chains. This is old, and when I say old, I mean this is old. And it is thin. These are like little thin pieces of sterling silver. Here is the clasp. I did take a cloth to it, but I did not polish this. I did not put this in a supersonic. This is all original patina. It is sterling silver. I did test to make sure that this is sterling silver. This is sterling silver. This is a very lightweight. This is very lightweight. But old Navajo paperclip chain. It is 24 inches long. But you know, you don't have to. You can make it shorter if you want to. But there are the links. Very old native piece. So then I had that on this, and or I had this on that necklace. This is a beautiful Native American piece. It's marked right here, but it's marked 120 12 karat gold. Um, hold that thought. I mean, I guess they are. Yeah, I mean these are all hand pieced. Um, 120 12 karat gold fields, and then sterling. So you've got gold filled items, and then sterling silver pendant. And this is the what is it, piety bird and spirit bear. So together, for the set, I have this at 160. No, I'm sorry, I have it at 150. And then if somebody wanted the pendants, the pendant is 60, and then the chain, and this is if running separate, chain is at 95. So really just amazing piece. So as far as it being soldered, yeah, these little links, I mean, I guess they would have to be. I'm not sure how they make these. But, you know, you've got a few, like right there you can see the little solder. Like right there you can see the little solder. So yeah, this is a handmade, right there is the little solder. So handmade paperclip chain. Navajo, absolutely beautiful. So I love these together. I actually bought these from a little antique store. I bought these together. Um, yeah, it's amazing. Um, the time and the patience to be able to put something like that together. And like I said, you can make it shorter if you wanted to. But it's a really great Native American piece. So the pendant is wonderful, and then of course the chain. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. And of course we got the other chain too if there's any interest with the other chain. Okay. So awesome. All right, so Kitty is in on the pendants. Okay. So we will run the pendants. Yes. Yes, you can. Yep, that'll be fine. Just email me. We'll work it out. Hey. So did everybody get tased? I know whatever it was, we heard something about everybody getting tased in Roblox. or something about people getting tased. And I was calling you back here to ask you who got tased.
No, it's like a murder mystery kind of game. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, this is newer. This one is not super tarnished. Hey, will you hand me one of those boxes? A small box, but an empty box. I mean, you can empty it, please. All right. And then here is this one.
here,
But here, let me call down the pendants.
here.
You could have just handed that to me.
Yeah, but I didn't see that one.
All right, awesome kitty. So we're going to count this one down for you. So going once. Oops, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Probably Italy, I would imagine. I'm not sure. But probably Italy on the other one. Yeah, I would think. But that's the way it came to me. So that's what I was. Yep. All right. Congratulations, Kitty. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful gift. All right. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Let's see. And that was the. All right. Congratulations, Kitty. I know, right? It's a great little thing. Well, the spirit bear too. I know you're quite fond of bears. I do. I am too. So, all right, next one. This one's Carolyn Pollock. So we're going around the Carolyn Pollock, and then is there any interest in the cuffs from last week? I do still have a handful of cuffs, Native American turquoise cuffs and necklace. If you guys would like for me to run those. This one is Carolyn Pollock, 15 to 19 inches. There is her chain. Now, we are missing the little tag, but this is definitely Carolyn Pollock, I promise. Her chains often look like this anyway. And I found the comps. She's missing the little tag. But this is Carolyn Pollock, turquoise and amber. Absolutely beautiful sterling silver, turquoise, and amber necklace. And alright, so I'm gonna move these chains over, but if there's any interest, just let me know. Alright, so turquoise. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one, I know I do too, Billy. This one is gonna be a starting bid at 65. If there's any interest on this one. And this one's Carolyn Pollock, turquoise, amber, and sterling silver pieces. Yeah, this is pretty. This is really nice. And you can't, it's like with J. King, you can't beat Carolyn Pollock. So, beautiful quality, very well made. Beautiful pieces of turquoise. So, you know, it's not super heavy. I have heavier pieces than this. And I say that because turquoise and amber themselves are not exactly super heavy. Not the heaviest stone anyway. But it's pretty. Alright, so thank you guys for looking at that one. And we'll move this one over. And we'll stick it up here. Alright, let's see. Make sure I've shown you guys all the turquoise for the new haul. Oh gosh, wait till you guys see the bracelets too. Alright, let's do these. And this. Alright, and we're going to show the necklace too. We'll show the amber too. And we're going to show this one. Oh, and the Aztec earrings. I do have Aztec earrings. Well, that thought. Where did the necklace go? I didn't see the necklace. Oh, you're trying to hide from me. Okay. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Let's start off with this little necklace. This is really pretty. Um, this one is Skeets. Turquoise necklace, 3 cabs, signed P Skeets, sterling silver. And again, like this is, you could tell, this one's got some age to it. But this one I think is also still Italy. But it's signed SL, but 925 Italy. But beautiful chain. And then you come down and you've got, and I'll remeasure this one. But 3 gorgeous pieces. Yeah, okay, yeah. After I get through with the turquoise, we'll go back and do the pearls. A beautiful sterling turquoise necklace. And here is the back where it is signed sterling and P Skeets. And let me just not fly by that. That was too quick. So there you go. Sterling, P Skeets. This is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So let me do a drop. I'm going to do a drop this time because of the way the pendant is. Because I don't really want to put the pendant in. So it's about a 9-inch drop. So about 18 inches. So 18 inches on this one. Absolutely gorgeous. I did have 165 on this one. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. But the comps are kind of up there with the P Skeets and the Skeets family. But we're going to do this one at 150. So I'll bring it down a little bit and do 150. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful necklace. That turquoise is luscious. It is absolutely gorgeous. And you've got this beautiful pyrite. But beautiful pyrite matrix. You can see it's got some green where it's turning a little bit. Especially along that matrix. Absolutely beautiful. Really beautiful turquoise. Really well made. Beautiful piece. If there's any interest on that one. Yep, pyrite inclusion. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, this next one. It's 18 inches, Karen. It's 18 inches. Or has an 18-inch drop. Yep. It's stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. That turquoise is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It really is. So, oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so that one's there. The next cuff I've got, this one is, oh, it is signed. Yes, it is signed P Skeets. No, you are all good. I know you're getting ready for tomorrow. And please do share your channel, Karen. Please do share your channel. I know you got your sale in the morning. There it is, Sterling P Skeets. So beautiful, beautiful piece. Alright. Now here is the clasp. Just regular lobster claw clasp. You've got SL, and then on the other side you've got Italy. So yeah, it's a really, really, really pretty piece. Where'd my bust go? So there is that one. So if there's any interest on that one has a starting bid at 150. All right. Next, we're gonna do the next one is a cuff. Now this one isn't Navajo. This one is made in Mexico, but this is a really beautiful cuff. And you've got malachite azurite and then coral. This one comes to 6 1/4 on the mandrel. Now you got a little bit of leeway, just a little bit. So I feel like this can go to 6 1/2. But I would not go past I don't think this one's going to go past 6 1/2. But this is a beautiful sterling silver cuff. It is marked on the inside SS sterling silver. It does test for sterling silver. Made in Mexico. And then here are the cabs. So malachite, azurite, coral. You can see you've got some inclusions in that. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stones. Beautiful bracelet. And I love the rope work and the beautiful silver work on this. It is absolutely beautiful. This is a great bracelet. So honestly, I thought this one was Carolyn Pollock until I saw the inside. Starting bid on this one is 115. If there's any interest on this one. Really nice piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous stones. There's that one. So, okay. That's kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like on. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Hey Colette, welcome in. Welcome in, it's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. We are we are in the 150 for the skeets. Okay? Alright. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you want me to go ahead and ship your package this week, or I still have a package for you? I kind of love it. Yeah, I do too. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that sounds good. All right, congratulations. Thank you. All right. Now, let's do the cuffs. All right, so we've got some more beautiful cuffs here. Uh-oh. I might have to find my little tags. What? Whoa. Oh, that's interesting when you lose your tags. How did I lose those tags? Poo, poo, poo. I had them sitting out on the table and in my box all week. Here they are. These might be them. No, that's sugar light, agate. Alright, I'm going to have to remember these. Really? That's the one for the pendants. These all had separate ones. Alright, well, there's the butterfly. Okay, I'll keep that one separate. I guess I can run that one too. Well, poo. I know that feeling. Uh, I know that feeling. I had down. It was P Skeets. No, I don't think it was Peggy Skeets. I think it was Peterson Skeets. Something like that. I don't have my tag. Or wait a minute, I did have my tag. No, I just wrote down P Skeets. I want to say I think it came up Peterson Skeets, but I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Angelica. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's just go ahead. Let's just get started on the cuffs. This is a butterfly bangle. Um, why did I write down Welsh? Weish. I don't know. Okay, so sterling silver butterfly bracelet. This is for a bigger wrist, but this is one of those where you kind of pinch, and it comes up. Put your wrist in. It is marked. It's only marked 925. Uh, but it does. It fits. Think up to size 8. But anyway, it fits my wrist perfectly with a little bit of leeway. It has a butterfly design, and I think when I researched this one a little bit, it came up as possibly, is it Weish, Weish? But anyway, there's the really pretty butterfly. This one is going to be a start bid at 85 if there's any interest on this one. And like I said, it's a good size for bigger wrists. I would say roughly 7.5. Could probably go up a little bit more than 7.5. But great. This is all sterling. All of it is silver. There's a little bit of tarnish on the butterfly, but I liked it because you can really see the butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful. So that one is 85. Now, I don't think that one is Native American. Maybe Mexico, but not Native American. Now, this one is the Tahi. And I gotta remember exactly what I did on the prices on these. This one is the Tahi. So you can see right here where it is signed. If it'll show you. So Sterling and Tahi, Tahe. Beautiful, beautiful cuff. You got the beautiful band work. They always do such great band cuffs. And then this one, I usually see them without the turquoise, but this one has a little bit of turquoise. So right now it's comfortable at 6.5. But you do have some leeway. I want to say you could probably get this to a 7. But 6.5, 6 3/4 is the safe bet. I actually do think that I could get this one. Yeah, I could get this one on my wrist. I wear size 7, 7 1/4. It's a little snug. So again, 6.5, 6 3/4 on this one. This one I've got a starting bid. I had a starting bid at 135. I'll bring it down just a little bit and do it at 130 if there's any interest on this one. But beautiful sterling Tahi cuff if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So there's that one. Now this next one, this is absolutely beautiful. This one is also signed. This one is signed LH for Leo. I think it was Leo Harvey. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Now, the turquoise is old and does have a little bit of crackle. And then it's got like a real hairline, like little crack right there. But it doesn't look like it's hurt the integrity of the stone. The stone is in there. It's not coming out. It's not loose. Just a really beautiful piece of old turquoise. Beautiful silver work. It is sterling, and there's the signature for LH for Leo Harvey. Beautiful, beautiful cuff bracelet. So this one is comfortably 6.25. Yes, the Golden Hills sold. Yes, the Golden Hills sold last week. So beautiful, beautiful cuff on this one. I'd say 6.25 to 6.5. I wouldn't go more than 6.5 on this one. But it is stunning. It is absolutely gorgeous. This one I'm going to do a start and bid. I think I had 135 on this one. Yeah. So 135 on this one. Again, you need a 6. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, this isn't. I mean, it fits at 6.25. You can get it to a 6, maybe. That's what it would be at a 6. So it might be a little bit big. You got a little bit of leeway on that one. Um, yeah, you don't want to mess with it too much because you don't want to hurt the solder. But there's that one. And now this one I think is a little bit smaller, but let's check it out and see. This one's the 3 carat turquoise. Yeah, so this one, that's where it is. It comes comfortably to a 6, but you do have a little bit of leeway, so you can go up to like 6.25. I don't think that you might could get it to 6.5, but this one I'd say right around 6.25. So this one's a little bit smaller. Now this one is not signed, but it's a beautiful sterling turquoise piece. And here are the 3 cabs. So I think I had 185 on this one. I'm going to run this one at 175 if there's any interest on this. These are absolutely beautiful, beautiful blue turquoise. Now again, I couldn't tell you exactly the type of turquoise. You've got some beautiful matrix. Alright, so sterling silver, this one's just not signed. But beautiful turquoise if there's any interest on that one. Alright. So thank you guys for looking at those. So those are the cuffs that I've got left. So really neat pieces. So we've got the Tahi, the Harvey, the Bitsu, and then the 3 turquoise cap. So the other fun things. Now I don't know the origins of this. I could tell you what it looks like. I'm just not 100% for certain. But this is a really amazing Hishi style necklace. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit though. Thank you, Colette. Beautiful they are. They are really beautiful pieces. I don't get a whole lot of turquoise in. So it was it's hard to find stuff. It's hard to find stuff around here. Even just going to, it's funny. I was in an antique store, stopped by an antique store earlier this weekend. They had a couple of squash blossoms. Bless their hearts. I mean, they weren't sterling. And they didn't advertise it as sterling, but they just had up there silver squash blossom, and they had a hefty price tag on it. Not like not like you would a real squash blossom. But they definitely were not real squash blossoms. And I was like, yeah, if only, like, if only they were real squash blossoms. But I mean, I'm sure that they are probably, the Southwest style, or um, like a paparazzi style, um, faux turquoise, silver tone, silver metal. Um, I mean, they're great costume pieces, but just definitely not the. What the heck is this? Oh, kitty. I do not have one to show you. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding, Colette. Um, uh, Kitty, the best thing I could tell you on that one is Google it, and you will see. I would put in old or vintage Navajo squash blossom, uh, and you'll see. I don't have one to show. If I had one to show, boy oh boy, um, I do not have one to show. All right, so anyway, let me stop talking, jibber jabbering. This is a really beautiful, beautiful necklace. So you do have um, little lapis beads. You've got spiny oyster. You've got coral. You've got jet. Yeah, the nice old ones can be way up there. Yep. I can't even find a nice new one to fit my pocketbook. Um, oh, Black Mamba. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. You are always so sweet. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this is a really cool necklace. This is really different. So you've got shale and coral and sugarlight and jet, lapis. Yes, after this one, yes, 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 yes. So beautiful, beautiful Heshi style necklace with different stones. I don't know what this one is. This one fluorite is fluoresces under a black light. I just don't know if it's some kind of lucite or if it is amber. But it's a really beautiful necklace. But I know that that is lapis. You can see some with the pyrite matrix. Um, and then, of course, you got jet and spiny oyster and shale and coral. Sugarlight. Really beautiful necklace. This is a really cool piece. Really, really, really cool piece. Um, let's see here. This one, based on comps, I had this at 165. But I'm gonna bring this one down a little bit and do 145 if there's any interest. It's just a really amazing piece, and it's different stones. Um, they're not glass, and they are not. Hold that thought, guys. Give me 1 second, mama moment. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. All right, onward, onward, onward. Let's do. I know, right, Kitty? Oh, I'd love to have one, but boy, oh boy, that's gonna have to be the find of the century. Which, who knows? Every once in a while, I have some pretty decent luck. So maybe one day. I know I was talking to my dad actually, and he knew a fella that had one, but this is probably 20 years ago. And he was a antique dealer that my dad was good friends with and knew. Um, and when I started telling my dad about turquoise and Native American and squash blossoms and all this stuff, he was going to try to find that guy and see if he still had it, but I think it sold years and years and years ago. But at that point, that one sold for $400. I bet now that would probably sell for like a couple of thousand, because it really is. It really was a really really amazing piece. Um, Squash blossoms are just incredible. Um, well, especially with the old ones, I should say the old ones, and I mean some of the newer ones are pretty too. But you just got to know what you're looking for and what you're shopping for. Um, I, I, she has gotten into more mischief in the last little bit. All right. Um, yeah, yeah. And they do make some smaller too. Um, all right. Next one, pearls. All right, we're gonna move on to the pearls. Is there any other question or anything else that you guys would like to see or would like for me to run through up here on the board, recap or anything? Because other than that, we are going to some pearls. All right, this one is a 50-inch strand. This one reminds me of Wicked. I don't know what it was when I was doing my short last night. All I could think of was like Wicked with the green and the pink and the fuchsia. So, anyway, it got a song from Wicked on the short. But they are beautiful, beautiful colors. This is great for spring and summer, but especially spring with the pinks and the purples and the greens. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful necklace. 50 inches, hand knotted. There is no clasp on this. And I tell you what, let's scoot these over a little bit. These are gorgeous, gorgeous cuffs. And you guys can remember you can always make an offer too. I just make counter offer. But anyway, so beautiful pearls, 50-inch strand. This one is going to be a starting bid at 58. If there's any interest on this one,
You know anything about rain today? Because it looks like it's got to come down.
I think it's supposed to. I know it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
I mean,
Awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Kitty is in at 58. If there is any other interest, we are looking 60 or so. There we go. Oh, this was the one? Well, I guess that was good timing then. All right. Hold that thought. I'm going to switch sold box here for a minute. All right. Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful combination. I'm going to show that. Okay. All right, so we're going to count this one down for Kitty. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kitty. I mean, you can put them out. I've got the little blue things outside. That's why I said you need to get, for Mother's Day, you ought to get me a couple of plants to put out there. A couple of flowers.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Because I was going to go to Symphony Inn today, but I know they don't have flowers, but they close in a couple of months.
Oh.
But, any sky can.
Yeah, just a couple of things, but y'all got to help me keep them watered. That's the only thing I suck at watering. So, congrats, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. But you're the one with the green thumb.
Hey, if I put these out here and it starts raining, anyway, you can grab them for me.
Oh, or call Skylar.
Or holler for me. And I'll go get it.
That needs to go in the trash. I don't know why she brings those home.
What are those?
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right, so that was the green. I'm sorry, guys. Pearls. All right, thank you so much, Kitty. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else we got.
Yeah, all of it, some sorts happening. Bad wind.
Oh gosh.
Let me
Okay.
let me get her dressed.
Well, it's are y'all going? When you go?
I couldn't get her to go to Central Union because she's gonna go to Lowe's when we
We'll tell her what it's for.
get home.
All right. Next one. This is Amber. This one is absolutely beautiful. Let me get a drop on this one, but this is the one that's the raw amber. This is absolutely beautiful. Really, really cool to mix and match with different things too. You guys know I love to mix pearls with everything. So this would be pretty either with turquoise or pearls or I don't know, other amber. But approximately 13-inch drops, so about 26 inches long. And this is just gorgeous. Beautiful, just chunks of amber. Baltic amber. Look how absolutely beautiful. Okay, all strung on wire. It's over the head. There is no clasp. This one is going to be a starting bid at 65. And let's do this. Hold that thought, and we are going to see what this looks like. And actually, while we're doing, I'm going to show a bracelet too, if I can find the bracelet. And then I'll run that bracelet. It's not, well, shoot, I guess I should show everything. But anyway, here's this one. It's still going to be hard to tell because I got the sunlight behind me. There we go. Now you can kind of see it
Tyler, get ready.
a little bit.
The clothes she got on, is those okay to wear?
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you sure?
Alright, so you can kind of see it. My light's a little wonky. And then, of course, you got... it's tough. It's tough sometimes, Karen. But then today I was actually practicing or trying to do it before the show. I was trying to do it out of the box and thought I'd try to do it face up, but then it just I couldn't get my bearings straight, and then my hands were all up. My hands were like all up here, and I was like, well, that's not going to work.
Are these clean clothes
Yes,
in here?
yes,
Put these in there.
okay. Is that all the clean clothes from in the dryer?
They're for-
You want to unload it?
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I love you. Thank you. I don't know if there's a shirt in there. But anyway, did I say the price on that one? Yep, 65. We'll come back and we'll do the other things here in a minute when I get to them. Alright. Alright, so that one's there if there's any interest on that one. Got a lag today, don't I? My computer has a lag anyway. There we go. Alright. Let's do this one. This is stunning, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. I know, right, Becca? I know, it's like, I'm like, well, you know, I've got another load that could go in the wash. But I won't do that to him. I'll run it tonight. Oh. Try to have a hard bargain there, Colette. I paid up on that one. I could do, I know it's not a big difference, but I could do 170. Would 170 work? I would take 170. And that kind of meets. Yeah, I could do 170. There's that. H bits. It is. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, thank you, Karen, for trading. Yes. Okay. So Robert's channel jewelry. I remember you saying something about that earlier, and I apologize, and I should have mentioned it. But please, guys, do go check out the new channel that Karen has linked to, um, and I will do the same. All right. So Colette, I would do 170 if you're interested. I'd bring it down to 170. Yeah, I would do a starting bid at 170. Or the I would do it at 170. I can't quite go down to 165, but I'll do 170. Yeah, I paid a little bit. I probably paid a little bit too much for this one, but I had never had anything sandcast. Okay, awesome. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Colette. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful turquoise. Beautiful cuff. I don't get a whole lot of cuffs anyway, but that's the first time I've had something sandcast. Really, really amazing cuff. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, no, no. Well, that's what I was just saying because from my phone to my computer, it's a huge lag. So I must be lagging. H bits. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so this next one, this is a really, really, really pretty necklace. This one has a sterling silver clasp. It is 17 inches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, he had some really amazing pieces when I was going through and researching. Um, oh man, you should have seen the Oh, you did. That's right. Never mind. That's right. You did. You messaged me about that one. Yeah, the one that I had last week was phenomenal. Um, I don't think I have anything. Oh no, I'm all the time looking out for different things. So, but anyway, all right. Sounds good, Karen. That's a good point. It's time for my doggies breaks too. I know we're always on the same schedule Saturdays. Skylar, don't forget to walk the doggies, please. All right, so 17 inches, sterling silver clasp, beautiful little freshwater pearls. I love this one. I love this one. Absolutely beautiful. And then you come down to this beautiful two-sided abalone pendant. Now this did not test for sterling. I actually couldn't get a good test on this one. So I don't think this is sterling, but the clasp is sterling. But this is just a really beautiful piece of double-sided abalone. So you can go green or you can go this way. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this necklace. I absolutely love it. Um, this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so, and like I said, you could do it either way. I thought it was fascinating to do either way. I kind of like this one because it kind of pulls out the pinks and the reds that kind of go along with this and the purples. But you can do the other side too. Starting bid on this one is 30. If there's any interest in the freshwater pearls and abalone. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece of abalone. Really phenomenal necklace. Really unique necklace. Oh, okay. Patrick. Gotcha. So Pixie is in at 30. Karen is right behind at 30. Karen, I would need for you to go Above 30. All right, so Karen is in at 32. Yeah, this is a really unique piece. And so then, so just to show you, so this is this side, and then here is this side. I don't know. You got some of the pretty pinks and stuff on this one too. So Karen is out. Pixie is high at 35. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. I'm gonna get mesmerized by that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Karen, thank you for your bids. Pixie, thank you. And that was the freshwater pearl and abalone. Well, Becca, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good weekend. And we'll be back on Monday at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Alright. So, awesome. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, thank you. Oh, doing good. I'm glad that the SOLs are done. And hopefully, school's going to be out in just a couple of weeks. And hopefully we can have a little bit of rest. I'm telling you, thank you guys. These last couple of weeks have been quite challenging. With the SOLs and studying and trying to do like last minute grades and everything. So, anyway, got a field trip coming up Monday, and then be end of school year here soon. So again, very happy about the end of the school year. All right, what else? I wanted to show these. I'm gonna do these. These are some different cuffs. These are really, really awesome, and these are different. So let me run some of these bracelets. Get out my little tags here. All right. So the comp on this one, I don't know if this is real snake skin or not. When I looked it up, the comp said that it was real snake skin, but I honestly don't know how to tell real snake skin or not. I know this is very soft. I mean, it looks good to me, but I don't know if it really is. But what is real are these Baroque pearls that's in it. Hey Desiree, welcome in, welcome in. All right, this is a really cool cuff. So here is the snakeskin. I do think it is real snakeskin, actually. Big, can you tell real snakeskin?
Huh?
Can you tell real snakeskin?
Let me see it.
It is cool. Look at the Baroque pearls and then the rhinestones. Is that not the coolest thing? I love the Baroque pearls. Oh my gosh, I love this bracelet. You know me, I had to pick it up.
I'm looking at.
How does that get over there?
I don't know.
In your stuff.
Who knows? Her name is Coon. I don't know. It feels
To
it.
tell you the truth, I truly believe that that's real snakeskin.
Well, when I
My
looked
dad
up,
has snakeskin boots, real snakeskin boots.
and it's soft, right?
Find yours.
Mm,
Well, I guess it depends on if it's got something. Hey, Chew, welcome in.
I need to get my shoes on.
I think
Well,
with snakeskin, you can't rub against it.
okay.
What?
It messes it up. You can't, but you can rub daddies, but you can feel it like wanting to come up. This doesn't.
So maybe it's not.
Maybe it's not. But
And what's the
the way
thing?
that looks,
Yeah.
the way it's placed, because with the material you could hit all those things, right?
Yes.
With snake,
Okay.
with snake skin, maybe you have to.
I still have to
It's so brittle. Maybe that's the only way you can do it.
So it may not be real snake skin. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Um. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I bet you could, Colette. And maybe it's not. All right. So what he was saying is when you feel, so this maybe it isn't real snake skin. I'm not sure.
Maybe I may be wrong.
Well, the
I'm
comp,
just going by the snake skin off my daddy's cowboy boots.
yeah, the comp I found said I found one just like this online. The price was up there too, but it said it was real snake skin.
But it
I'm
may
not.
be real snake skin. It may be conditioned.
I don't know. And he's saying it could be and could be have like a layer protecting over it. I am not sure. I do not know my snake skin. So I don't know. We're gonna say maybe not, but beautiful broke pearls and beautiful rhinestones. Really, really cool. Cuff. I'm gonna do this one as a starting bid. Um, let's do it at 38. Do a start bid at 38. I had 54 on it. The comps were even more than that. I came down about half on the comps. So we're going to do it at 38 if there's any interest because those pearls are just beautiful.
It may be.
This is just a really cool, really different. I just don't want to tell you it is snakeskin and it's not. But it needs, like, this needs a home. So, Amy, I see you. Thank you, Amy. You agree. It needs a home. It needs to be worn. This is phenomenal. It will fit on my wrist. It's just a little snug. So I'd say probably about 6.5 on this one. All right. So we're gonna call this one down for Amy. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. It's worth it, Amy. I'm gonna tell you, this is really cool. Like, this is one of those pieces where you see and you're like, okay, it's got to come with me.
She may have got real snake skin. It may be real.
Yeah, it's cool regardless.
It's a fake. It's a really, really good one.
Yeah, Slither. Yep, I bet. Oh gosh, the story that the snake died. Yeah, I don't mind snakes.
See, and the only thing, and another thing about snake skin, are they using? I don't know. They would kill the snake and use the hide.
Yeah.
Not like the shedded skin.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not. Yeah. That could.
All right.
It could be real.
Now that's gonna bother you all day, isn't it? You're gonna think about that all day.
I'm gonna Google something.
Yeah, you're gonna research it. All right. Next, we have a sort of like a golden wire, not real gold, but golden wire, like a mix between copper and gold tone wire bracelet. But it is absolutely beautiful. You've got this gorgeous piece of agate and then carnelian and some other little stones and then a couple little crystals. Really beautiful cuff. I just love this one. This is this is a little bit small for size 7. I would definitely put this one. We use they use glycerin to condition the hide and make headbands or whatever. Did you hear that, B?
So that could be real.
It could be.
It probably
Yep.
is because it looks.
It does look real.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
does.
If it was not real, it was a really good fake.
Yeah.
I guess you would call it.
Because when you look down into the scales, I mean, they look
It was
real.
detailed, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was
That's why I said
machine
it.
manufactured.
That's why I said real at first. But
So,
then I
anyway.
started-
So I would say about 6.5 on this one. If there's any interest, carnelian agate. It's a really beautiful cuff. Great for summertime. This really says summer, maybe a little bit of fall. But I think this is a beautiful, beautiful cuff if there's any interest on that one. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. This is another fun bracelet. Now this one is, let me see. So these are just, this is a stretch bracelet. And freshwater pearls. They're sort of like champagne colored freshwater pearls. Braided together, kind of like a mesh style. But great stretch bracelet. This one is definitely like right around 7.5. Where is my mandrel? I cannot find it. What did I do with it? It's not right in front of me, is it? Oh, no, it's right behind me. This is great. So it actually does come down to a size 8 without stretching. So it can go even bigger than that. But this is just a really fun pearl bracelet. Still got the tag on it. But it doesn't have like a maker's tag. It just has the SKU number. And then, of course, it says over here, made in China. Not returnable if the tag is missing. I probably should have snipped it off. But anyway. But beautiful little freshwater pearls. Champagne colored freshwater pearls. This one is a star bid at 12. If there's any interest on this one. Please don't fall. Alright. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful pearls. You know, I love my pearls. Great to kind of mix. Can go casual and not casual. What? Okay, hold that thought. I see you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. Please, my dear. Alright, so Karen, I'm going to count this one down for you. Alright, so going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you. Really cool get. This is a really pretty bracelet. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Next one. This is really pretty. This is a little bolo bracelet, and this is amethyst. It does have a little mark. It says LACN. So I'm not entirely sure about who LA is. But CN, I guess made in China. This is not, I don't know if this is necessarily copper or copper plated copper or copper bladed something. It does not respond to a magnet. It is not sterling. But I want to say probably copper. So rose gold plated copper or rhodium plated copper, something like that. But bolo bracelet. But these are beautiful pieces of amethyst. So faceted amethyst, beautiful bracelet. So this is adjustable. So the highest that this one, or the biggest size that this one will go to, of course you got to get your hand to it. So you're looking right there at like 8 3/4. But anyway, I can get it over my hands. So I feel like if I can get it over my hand, I think it'll work for most people. I have big hands. But it really is pretty. Great little bolo. But that amethyst is gorgeous. That light's trying to make it come out a little bit more. Anyway, this one is also going to be a start bid at 12. If there's any interest on this one. Now I gotta get it off. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Karen is in at 12. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 13 or above. And if there is no other interest, we will count this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. All right, thank you. Oh, I need to put in my sold, don't I? Her sold. All right, thank you. All right. Now, this next one, I need. All right, I am going to cut the light off for a minute, and I'm gonna show a couple of things up underneath the light. Um, we got earrings too. We got more pearls and brooches and glass and mother pearl. All right, so we got quite a few more things to go through. All right, I think these are the only other two things that I needed to show under the black light. All right, so let's cut everything off. That is one thing. I've got to make an order from Amazon. I need to get me a better black light. One where I don't have to pick up and hold up this big old bar every time. All right, so here in a minute, I'm going to show this necklace. But this is a beautiful sterling silver and amber necklace. But so you guys can go ahead and see the beautiful amber. So some does the green look, some does the purple look, sort of like the pink purple. But beautiful, beautiful amber. So that's going to be coming up. With the one thing that I'm getting to show next is this one that has the natural ruby. So you can see some of the natural ruby. This one's got ruby and sapphire. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. So I wanted you guys to see that. Alright, let's get this back up and going. Alright, so the bracelet has an extension. And at the longest, oh yeah, this one's also signed RB. This one is signed RB, and I couldn't really find who the maker is with RB, but I did find some other comps. But at most, this one will come to 7 3/4, and at the smallest, the shortest length, it will come to 6 3/4, almost 7, but 6 3/4.
Got one over there.
A charger?
Yeah, just until we leave.
Well, here, let me just hand this to you. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So you do have some natural ruby. You've got some sapphire. Looks like maybe a little bit of garnet. Maybe a little bit of amethyst. Maybe a little, I don't know right now without. Do you, hold that thought, guys.
I would love like just some cool flowers, but I
It
don't want to have to buy them again next year. I love that one out there.
Yeah, that's an annual. I
See, that's why I want to move back over with your daddy, and I want to do a real garden, a real flower beds. I like,
Are you really going to get
I
out
like
there and
produce.
do all that?
Yeah,
I'd love to have some more
I want
tomato
to
plants,
grow
but
tomato
okay.
plants. Now
I know you can.
I can run right over to Tractor Supply. They got 1999 dirt, that real good dirt, and they got unlimited supply of it. And I got the damn pots. And so if you want to go, I don't like tomatoes. I would get a couple tomato plants for you, a couple maybe
I would just
bell
I only
peppers,
I like beefsteak,
onions.
but or German Johnson. But anyway, let's can we do that later, please?
Yeah, I'll get you a couple flowers.
This is a jewelry show.
Couple flowers and a tomato plant.
This is a jewelry show, not a garden show. All right, so so these go up to different gemstones. So, but you saw the natural garnet. We do have some natural sapphire. Why is my child screaming? Um, maybe a little bit of amethyst, maybe a little bit of tanzanite. I don't know. You've got different gemstones. Now everybody's going crazy on my Lanta. Um,
Stop.
A spider landed on me.
Hey, go upstairs.
I promise you we're going to
Go
live.
upstairs and get
Um,
was,
it is marked 925, so sterling findings. And then little freshwater pearls. So silver colored freshwater pearls. Really sweet little bracelet. If there's any interest in this one, I am so sorry it's taken me so long to show one bracelet. Starting bid. Let's just do starting bid at 45. If there's any interest on this one, this is beautiful. And like I showed you, you've got your natural rubies, sapphires. You've got all kinds. You got garnet, what looks like garnet, amethyst.
I'm gonna swing over there and get a bag of dirt too.
Okay.
That's about as cheap as I can find it.
All right. So beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest on this one, I actually had this one paired with the tourmaline because I really thought that this was a really pretty sort of. I thought that those would go great together because you got a lot of the same colors in. Bring that a little bit closer. So the tourmaline J King, and then you've got this bracelet. I thought that they worked pretty well together. So faceted stones. So really pretty. So that is there. If there's any interest in that, thank you, Desiree. I thought so. I thought they were fun together. All right. All right. So let me do the amber necklace next. This one is 16 inches, and this one is does have a little maker's tag, and it looks like a backwards C
Mama.
in parentheses, but I'm not entirely sure whose maker's mark this is. What do you need? Well, I had it plugged up and then y'all took off. Don't leave it too long because I'm getting ready to lose juice on my phone. Well, I'm at 6% and I need it for my phone. Beautiful sterling silver and amber necklace, and as we just saw, it does. It is natural amber, beautiful amber. It does fluoresce in the black light. So beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on this one, and this one is a start bid at 38 with the amber and sterling silver, and these are sterling. It is absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful necklace. Really sweet necklace. But this goes great with amber pairings. It also goes great. Like I also thought that looked really great with the Carolyn Pollock. Because of course, again, you've got sterling silver and amber with the turquoise on the Carolyn Pollock. So I thought that was a really great pairing. So hey Jeff, welcome in. Jeff is in on the amber. So anyway, just to kind of show again a little bit up close of the pairing. All right, so Jamber is. Oh, sorry. Jeff is in on the amber at 38. Jeff, I am changing your name from to Jamber.
Look at this one.
All right, so going once, Skylar. I now have to have the charger. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. My screen's gone black. Thank you, my dear.
Clean, ready to go to the dishwasher.
My cup.
Yeah.
You remembered? My Lanta. Thank you, my dear. All right, so we're gonna call this one down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I mean, necklace. I got distracted. All right, beautiful necklace. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. And welcome in.
I put a Coca-Cola in the freezer and now it's ice. No, it's just like ice.
You see my pistol and shoes?
Yeah.
No, it's right here, honey.
I know I said it there.
All right, let's see.
Wait, did you open it? Because I.
This is a really cool necklace. Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you for stopping in. This is a really fun necklace. Now, this one is 2 layers, sort of like a cha-cha necklace. It is on a fabric or cloth cord, and then it's a bolo necklace. So this is where you would make it shorter or longer. This goes in the back, and then you've got a smaller strand around your neck. And then you've got this one that goes all the way down, sort of like a flapper look. Just a great costume piece. It is glass and gold tone.
Look okay?
Yes.
What about now?
No.
Where's the
Um.
brush? You seen it?
Yes. Right there. All right. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. So you can do this. So like you could have this one sort of as a choker, and then this one really long, or you can have this a little bit longer. The inside, it is over the head. The inside strand goes all the way down to 28 inches, and then this one goes all the way down to 52 inches when this is pulled all the way up. So really fun, really, really, really fun necklace. Okay, hold that thought. I'll get back to that one. This one is going to be a start bid at 12 if there's any interest. So black glass beads and gold tone spacers. So it's just a really fun necklace. Really, really, really fun. Sort of flapper inspired necklace. And so I thought that would be pretty. I thought that would be fun with a black dress or something like that. And you could always layer different things with it too. But I thought that was a really fun piece. All right, so the turquoise necklace. This one is Carolyn Pollock. So let me see here. Let me see if I can find my little tag here. Let's see. There's the J King.
Wait, this?
Here we go. All right, so 15 to 17 inches. So 15 at the
Wait, this?
that point, and then a 4-inch extension. So 15 to 14 inches. This is by Carolyn Pollock. It is missing her little Carolyn Pollock tag. But this is Carolyn Pollock. Every bit of this is verified Carolyn Pollock. Beautiful turquoise and amber and sterling silver necklace. Those are sterling silver beads. Absolutely beautiful. Don't break the bank. Love you. All right. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. This one has a starting bid at 65. It is absolutely beautiful. And Carolyn Pollock. So it is, my phone is now washing this out. There we go. That's better. So beautiful necklace, beautiful chunks of turquoise. And then the amber. Yeah, they do. They really, really do. Why does it keep washing out back there? There we go. All right. So thank you guys. Stop washing out. It's trying to. I don't know what this thing's picking up on. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just let me know. And I'm going to fight with my phone now. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? This is a cool. I guess it's a. Would it be called a lariat style? Um. I did not do a length on this. I need to do a length on this one. Alright, so we're going to move this one over. Ooh, even with something like that, too. Those are pretty together. The turquoise and the amber. Raw amber chunks. Alright, let's see. Let me get a length on this one. And this is kind of one of those things that you would play with. Kind of like, I guess it's like, is it a lariat or is it just a wrap necklace? Is long. I don't know that I can get the full measurement on this one. About 49, maybe 49, 50 inches on this one. What are you looking for? Oh, Lord. Look over on the other table. Yeah.
You said it was on this table.
You're going to have to look around the floor then. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. It's on top of that gold box. Love you. Alright, this is really pretty. So this is suede. No, it's not suede. Or maybe it is suede. No, it may be on nylon cord. Okay, no, I thought it was on suede. It's actually on nylon cord. But anyway, about 50 inches. And you've got these beautiful Baroque pearls. Freshwater Baroque pearls. Dyed sort of like a brown peacock. Really, really pretty. But this is one that doesn't have a clasp. So it just has two ends. So this is really neat. And so we can wrap around and you can wear it like you would, I guess, a scarf. Do different things with it. And you can make it be tighter up here or not so tight. And that's how it would hang down. Just a really fun, I call it a lariat, but I don't know if that's exactly the right term. But lariat style necklace, freshwater pearls, dyed sort of like a peacockish, peacock brown. Starting bid on this one is going to be $30. If there's any interest on that one. It's a really neat piece, really interesting piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And let's see, peacock pearls. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Next one is 41 inches. This is a beautiful peacock pearl necklace. It does have sterling silver toggle clasp. And these are hand knotted, beautiful peacock pearls. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's fun because there are some bigger ones and then some small ones. And then you come and you got a couple more bigger ones and then small ones. So, I mean, this is, this was a little bit of thought into this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful long strand. 41 inches. You can double it. And it's gorgeous. Beautiful friend, really beautiful. Well done. Beautiful quality. The luster is gorgeous. Hand knotted. Beautiful pearls. This is going to be a starting bid at $48 if there's any interest on this one. So, Yep. Have a great weekend. Oh, it's nice to have a quiet house for a few minutes. All right. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. It's like it gives you a chance to breathe sometimes, doesn't it, Desiree? All right. I'm going to do some earrings too. Let's see. Alright, I want to show this. Yeah, no kidding. I love my family, but they think every time I do a show, it's time for them to come down and talk. Like, why couldn't you have, like, talked before? Alright, this is 18 inches. This is a gorgeous strand of pearls. 18 inches, sterling clasp. Beautiful teardrop freshwater pearls, hand knotted. But look at the teardrops. Like I don't normally see them teardrop shape. This is absolutely beautiful. Stunning, stunning strand of pearls. And like I said, I love the teardrop shape. The luster is absolutely beautiful. I need to find something white to show back behind it. I don't know that I have it this time. Piece of mail, maybe. So you can see the ivory color. So. Alright. It is absolutely beautiful. This one is going to be a start bid at $40. If there's any interest on this one. Hand knotted in between. So you got the little hand knots in between. What are you guys into? Now, every single time I hear a noise, it's the dogs. And I'm wondering what the dogs are doing. Yep. And they are beautiful, beautiful. Hey, what are y'all doing? $18 inches. They should have taken the dogs with them. Because now the dogs are getting into mischief. So this is 18 inches. Now it does have a lobster claw clasp. So, yeah, take the dogs. Yes, for real. So you can add an extension if needed. Beautiful, beautiful. They just knocked over, either the cat just knocked over something or they'll be okay. It's not exactly where I could get around to them at the moment. I think it's the cat that knocked over a box, jumping over the door, the doggy door. There's a couple of boxes sitting on a table, and I think that's what it sounds like. She's probably fronting the dogs, and that's the noises I kept hearing. Alright. Let's see here. I want to let me do this glass one. This is a really pretty glass one. This is different. These are... No, I don't think this was sterling. I didn't write down sterling, so I don't think these are sterling. So just silver tone. I don't know. I think the clasp might be sterling, but the beads are not. I don't think this is sterling. I don't think that's sterling. Well, it's marked. This might be sterling, but the beads, it's only a couple of beads. I don't think these are sterling. But these are glass beads. But absolutely beautiful. You can see sort of like the wedding cake design. Absolutely beautiful. So ambers and greens. You got a couple of like marble, iridescent color marble, glass marbles. Beautiful necklace. It's really different. Um, I call them sort of like wedding cake style beads. But it's a really neat necklace if there's any interest. And then you come down, you got a couple of clear ones, and then you've got the one cake green one there. And that's just what it is. It's just 16 inches of wedding cake style glass beads. So starting bid on this one is 25. If there's any interest on those. So great necklace to wear as is, or if you wanted to. Um, if you wanted to repurpose the beads, you could. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. Um, if there's any interest on that one. So I thought it was neat. I thought it was unique. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that. And all right, let's do some earrings. Haven't done earrings. Oh, we got a few other things. All right, so let's do some earrings. All right. Hey, Catherine, welcome in. Welcome in. Now, I don't currently have backs on this pair, but I will add a gold tone back to these. But these are gold plated, and then you come down and you've got these beautiful Baroque, gorgeous Baroque pearl earrings. These are phenomenal. So you can see they've got the little fishtail, and these are real pearls. These are not imitation. Beautiful, beautiful Baroque pearls. Okay. And they are post earrings. There's the back. Now, I don't have a maker's mark on these. But I do feel like these are gold plated. They did not pass a scratch test. So I don't know exactly. But anyway. But I do feel like they're gold tone, gold plated. But these are beautiful, beautiful earrings. Baroque pearls. The pearls themselves are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can hold these right. So anyway, starting bid on these. 38. If there's any interest on the Baroque pearls. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. They are freshwater Baroque fishtail style pearls. Yeah, these are really, really nice. These are the ones that are really sought after. These go for really, really, really high prices as necklaces. Okay. I mean the earrings do too. So beautiful, beautiful. If there's any interest in these. Okay. Alright, so those are there. And then another pair that I've got. So these, for all intents and purposes, when looking these up, these keep coming up as being Tahitian. And so they are the real pretty, sort of like peacock pearl. I don't know if these are necessarily Tahitian or if these are freshwater peacock pearls. But these are signed FY. I don't know exactly who FY is. But these are beautiful sterling silver earrings. Now, they have little stones in here. These are not glass. They go up to around spinel and topaz. So these may be like little white topaz. Little white topaz stones. But they are not glass. And then sterling silver. And then you come down and you've got these beautiful pearls. So, absolutely gorgeous. Now, the trick is with these, Your post is this. The pearl is attached to the back. So really, really, really pretty little earrings. So these are going to be a start bid at 35. If there's any interest on these. These are beautiful. Really sweet earrings. Really, really, really pretty earrings. Okay. So there are those. If there's any interest in those. Ooh. All right. Now, the next earrings. These next ones are, little freshwater pearls, but costume earrings. These are not sterling silver. First one is the pair of Jody Coyote. So silver tone metal, and then like little pearls. Here's the back, which just says twist. Thailand, $23.99. But really sweet little earrings. So if there's any interest on these are going to be a start bid at 10. If there's any interest on these. Pretty little earrings though. Hypoallergenic. Yeah. Can't say that fast enough. Alright, so there's those, if there's any interest in those. And those are 10. Next, okay, sounds good, Desiree. Next one. These again, these are like little silver tone. Not sterling. But they're really, really pretty. And then they've got these really pretty, so peach and pink, alternating. Peach and pink earrings, silver tone earrings. Absolutely beautiful. These are also going to be a starting bid at 10. If there's any interest in these. And these are $10. So beautiful little freshwater pearls. And then this is just fun. I guess you would want to remove the little plastic thing. But these are great, like little hoop earrings. So gold tone, wire, and then like little freshwater pearls. These are just really fun earrings, if there's any interest in these. So these are also, well, I'll tell you what, these are going to actually be 8. If there's any interest in these. Okay. But they're really pretty. Simple, but elegant and very, very pretty. Would go well with every, like, pearl thing. Beautiful freshwater pearl. Alright. So thank you guys for looking at those. Alright, a couple of other things that I've got. Again, quite a few pearls. This one, I think this one is signed LUC and the 925. And I'm pretty sure LUC is Lucas Lameth. But anyway, here's the clasp. Let me show this. So this one is 18 inches long. Here is the clasp. And again, it's this where you pull it out. And then if you look back here, it's upside down, but you can see the LUC and then the 925. So LUC is, for what I know of, is, because then this is how so like if you wanted to take it off, the hook just kind of goes through there. And then to hook it back, just got to hook it through here. So 925, so sterling clasp, Lucas Lameth, beautiful rose quartz, freshwater pearls, sterling silver beads, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. So rose quartz, rose quartz, beautiful, beautiful freshwater pearls, sort of pinkish freshwater pearls, and then sterling silver. Absolutely beautiful necklace, 18 inches. This one is a starting bid at 65. If there's any interest on this one. So 65 on that one, the rose quartz and the freshwater pearl. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Let's see what else do we have. All right, thank you guys so much for looking. And now this next one, this is just a fun little costume jewelry piece, but it's pretty and it's fun. It is 18 inches. This one is by Cookie Lee. So let's see here. So right here is where you've got the China, but then there's the Cookie Lee. But beautiful, probably stainless steel, but silver tone chain. And you come down and you've got these pretty little blue rhinestones, blue crystals, and like little blue flowers. It's just a really sweet necklace. Really, really pretty. Sort of like a sweetheart necklace. But beautiful blues. This is great for spring and summer. Um, oh, is the amber and length. Okay, alright. Hold that thought. I'll get right back to that one. This one is 18 inches. And this one is going to be, can you see the flowers? Oh, these little guys? So this one is going to be a start bid at 10. So you got pretty little flowers. It's a pretty little necklace. So that one is 10. Awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. Beautiful, beautiful little necklace. So then I'm going to count this one down for you. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's a really pretty little necklace. All right, thank you. All right, so the amber, hold that thought. Let me get something. I gotta get a sip of drink. All right. Let's see. Amber. And the amber, I think, was right around 25, 26 inches. I think this one was a 13-inch drop. There is no clasp. Let me double check this one. Now I have the cat. Now the cat's gonna come over and stay with me. Let's not sleep in the jewelry. Alright, so 13-inch drop, so about 26 inches long on this. So it is over the head. It will fit over my head. So this one's over the head. Beautiful amber. So raw amber. So this is raw cut amber. It's not polished up or made to look pretty. But it is pretty. I mean, it's just not, you know what I mean? It's not polished. It is absolutely beautiful. Actually, it looks really good with the carnelian and agate. Let's see. Let me find my little tag real quickly. I had 75 on it. I think, I can't remember if I brought it down earlier or not. Let's do start bid at 68 on it. So I had 75 on it. but I'll bring it down a little bit and do 68. So it's beautiful, beautiful raw cut amber. And it does really go great with different things, especially other amber pieces. Goes great with turquoise. Goes great with carnelian and agates. I had this one kind of up here too, because it looks great with the Carolyn Pollock turquoise. But it's a beautiful, beautiful strands of raw amber. So yeah. So that's there if there's any interest on the amber. Hey, sweetheart. You gotta be just right in the middle of it all, don't you? Alright, let's see. Okay, sounds good. Yep, just let me know. Alright, so we're gonna put these over to the side. Alright, next one. This is actually signed Cookie Lee. So this is a really beautiful vintage cultured freshwater pearl. And I know a lot of times you get Carol Lee that is costume. This one is not so much costume. And it does have a little black thread, but it's because this is from where her tag was. You can see, this is threaded with white thread. This is just from her tag. But this is sterling silver. It's marked 925. It does test 925. And if you can see, right there is Carol Lee. Is her signature, 925. Beautiful cultured freshwater pearls. Look how absolutely beautiful these are. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is one of her more fine pieces, I guess you could say. She did a lot with faux pearls and costume jewelry, but every once in a while you'll come across one of her pieces that is sterling and beautiful freshwater pearls. This is one of them. So comps were high when you get into her sterling and her pearls. And let me show you again the clasp. This is just about the coolest clasp, and honestly, you could wear it in the front if you wanted to. But I mean, it's just as simple as, just that. It's a whole lot easier to kind of clasp. But really cool piece. So like, even if you wanted to wear it down, you could. I think it looks pretty interesting that way. Anyway, this one is a starting bid at 85. If there's any interest on the Carol Lee, it's really one of her more finer pieces. All right. So that is there if there's any interest on the Carol Lee. We do have a handful of brooches. If anybody is interested in any of the brooches, we do have a few of those. This is another strand of beautiful freshwater pearls. These are a little bit lighter peacock colors, but sort of have like a mauve, lighter lavender purple, sort of pink tones. But they have like that iridescent look. 18 inches. Now the clasp, I could not get it to, the clasp is not sterling. But the pearls are gorgeous. So beautiful, beautiful colors. Freshwater pearls. Different shapes, different sizes. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So 18 inches. Just not sterling silver. But look how pretty that is. Sort of like a iridescent silvery tone with a mix of colors. You've got some blues and some pinks and some mauves and some purples in there. It's so much prettier in person too. So this one is going to be a starting bid at 38. if there's any interest on this one. Okay. And all right, let's go ahead and do a couple of brooches. All right, so we're going to start off with this one. This is big. This is absolutely beautiful. And if there's any interest in this one, it's blue. It's all kinds of blue. It can be worn as a brooch and or a pendant. But it is a gorgeous mamma jamma. It is not marked. There's no maker's mark. It is silver tone. You've got all these beautiful, beautiful blues. And so you've got like an inner ring of blue rhinestones, then round rhinestones. Then you've got these leaves, and they have little itsy bitsy blue rhinestones in that. And then of course the outer one, you've got the beautiful marquisette cut glass rhinestones. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's the back. And then there is the bail. I did not see a maker's mark on this one. I still don't see a maker's mark on this one. It is newer. I do feel like this is newer. Beautiful construction though. But I do think that this is a newer brooch, not vintage. But it is absolutely stunning. So this one is going to be a start bid at $15 if there's any interest on this one. It is very sparkly. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. Yes, you're going to have to let me know when you wear it. You're going to have to send me a picture. I know that was such a pretty brooch. And so well made. That green glass was gorgeous. But anyway, so that's here. If there's any interest on this one, I mean, this would make a, well, I don't know that I would put it with these pearls, but, this would make a really pretty adornment. So that's there if there is any interest. And listen, guys, I love seeing y'all's pictures. And y'all's feedback too. I know over the last week I've gotten some really amazing emails um, and pictures and just really cool things about, with the jewelry and everything. Thank you guys. I love seeing that. And I love hearing that. So hearing that you guys love your pieces, and I love seeing the pictures. So definitely, anytime you get a chance to, I love seeing that stuff. It makes me happy that you guys are happy, and that's all I care about. I just want y'all to be happy, and I love seeing stuff like that. So, definitely, definitely. Oh, well, thank you, Desiree. I try. I do try. Um, let's see. Next one. We were on the brooches, so let's do the other little brooches. Oh, thank you. But I do. I love that. I love hearing that you guys are happy. And that you like what you get, and um, it's just, and I love seeing it on you guys too. That's so much fun. And all the pairings, like sometimes I didn't catch something as a pairing, and then you guys get it and y'all show me as a pairing, and it's amazing, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So hey, I try. This is a really cool vintage. This is older. This is a vintage brooch. This is really cool now. I mean, it's old. This is vintage, so the stones have yellowed a little bit. But they are absolutely beautiful. And here's the back. Like at first I was thinking, well, this is, somebody made this. But now you do have to be careful with it because it's only soldered in one place. Like it's only soldered to the back. So this down here is open. And I'm assuming it was made that way because I can't see where there was another solder. It is made by Kendall and Marcus, New York. Um, these pieces were high. So this one was a little bit hard to price. The comps on this were way up there. But you know, I got it pretty good. So I'm gonna do 30 on this one. And see if there's any interest. It is old. But I don't know exactly how old Kendall and Marcus is, but it's a really neat piece. Really, really. So Candle, and Marcus, New York. So I just thought it was a really, really cool piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Yeah, it's really cool. And very dangly. It is very, very sparkly. Sparklier in person. I know I keep covering, like, I don't know exactly how. I need one of those little clip things. But that's there. For my crafting people, I started not to put this one up for sale. But for any of my crafters or somebody that wants to do something with this one, here's this brooch. It's a really cute cat, and you know, the cat is in a fish tank. There was supposed to be, the only thing that's missing is the dangle fish, but I do not have the dangle fish. It did not come with the dangle fish, so we're still missing a little dangle fish. But the concept is still there with the cat in the fish tank. And here is the back. But I thought, you know, somebody had another like little fish charm or had something else that they wanted to do something with on this one. We're gonna start this one at $1 if anybody wants the cat. So we'll do this one starting at $1. So, but because it's such a sweet cat, and you know, I love the cat, and I don't have a fish. I don't have a fish charm. I don't even have a fish brooch that small. I don't think. So I don't know. And it may be one of those things I kind of have to put in my little tray and come back to. But if any interest on that one, it's there. All right. Next one is going to be the reindeer. I know it's not Christmas time, but really great reindeer. Beautiful rhinestones. Here is the back. Not marked. Start bid on this one is $5. If anybody wants a cute little reindeer. I know it's not Christmas time, but still. So I didn't have a whole lot of new brooches in this one. The Lucas Lameth, you want to see this one again? Yeah, I can run this one again. Let me find my little tag. Let's see. Maybe. Ow. Hold that thought. Well, where, oh, where? Ah, here we go. All right. Oh, now you're trying on clothes? All right. Okay, I'll run them again. I'll run them again, Elizabeth. Let me do this one real quickly. So this is Lucas Lamath. So sterling silver. And this is the type of clasp it's got. And then you'll see back here, probably have it upside down. I do have it upside down. Let's see. It's got the LUC. Still hard. There you go. You can kind of just barely see it. LUC and then 925. So LUC, from everything I've ever seen, LUC is Lucas Lameth. So says 18 inches. So there's a clasp. 18 inches, beautiful rose quartz, freshwater pearls, and like little sterling beads. I couldn't get in here to test these, but if it's, with it being Lucas Lameth and sterling, I feel like these are also sterling. And then beautiful freshwater pearls. Really, really, really beautiful necklace. This is 18 inches, triple strand, rose quartz, and freshwater pearl. So this one is a starting bid at 65 if there's any interest on this one. It's a really beautiful piece. And now it's going to wash it out again. Stop washing it out. It's pink, not white. Okay. So that was there. My phone keeps trying to adjust. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Okay. So that's the Lucas Lameth one. Alright, so for the brooches, so this is one that we've been over. Clasp it there. So then this is a brooch. This is one that we've been over. This one is at 15. It is a brooch and pendant. It's a newer brooch. But beautiful, beautiful blues. If there's any interest on that one, that one's 15. This one is an older vintage piece. Now the rhinestones are counted for. Prong set. But this one is by Kendall and Marcus, New York. It is signed. It's just what's interesting in this, it's got the dangle down at the bottom. But it's not that it's missing a solder because it was never soldered and anywhere but right here. But it has that movability. And that's where it's marked Kendall and Marcus. So then there was this one at 30. If there's any interest on that one. Neat older piece. Yeah, it is. It's really, really cool. And then we have the reindeer. And the reindeer is starting bid at 5 on this one. And then I was getting ready to show the little Christmas tree. This is a cute little Christmas tree. Again, beautiful, beautiful rhinestones. Here is the back. Okay, awesome. And on the reindeer. Alright, so I will call you down for the reindeer. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you. Great little get on that one. Drop my pen. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, and then the next one was the little, like I said, it was the little Christmas tree. So he is going to be a start bid at 10, which is a steal, because these go a little bit higher than that because they are Christmas trees. Everybody loves Christmas trees. But beautiful little prong set Christmas tree. And then there is the back. Okay. All right. So there is that one. Now this next one, this is a neat older piece, and I really don't know exactly what it is, but it's older. And I don't have a maker's mark on this. This one's a little bit stubborn. It does work, but you've got to use your fingernail with this. This one's stubborn. Okay. But this is a little older piece. Now the rhinestones are accounted for. All the little faux pearls, I believe, are accounted for. Just a cute little brooch. Okay, Elizabeth, I see you in at 10. So I'm going to call you down on the tree. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you. All right. All right. All right, so then this one, like I said, this is a little older piece now. This does not glow under, these are not uranium glass, like the little green ones, or anything like that. This does not fluoresce. I did check that. And it does not. But anyway, starting bid on this one. I'm going to do this one at 5. If there's any interest on this one. It's a sweet little old brooch. I mean, it's definitely older. You can see it's definitely got its age. And then the construction of it. Here's the back. It is difficult, but I know we like Christmas. Oh, before long, I'm gonna have to start thinking about that again, and Christmas haul and doing Christmas brooches. But I went ahead and ran those because I'm afraid that I won't be able to find them next time when I want them. So sell them while I got them. This next one is a bar brooch, sort of like an Art Deco type feel. And this one is going to be a start bid, also at 8, if there's any interest on this one. So, and you can see it's got sort of like a plastic or lucite covering on whatever the insert is. It's just a neat brooch. So, okay. So those are the brooches. All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. See what else I've got. I do have, now this is a really cool strand of pearls. This is a very, very long strand of pearls. When I say long, I mean it's like 100 inches long. But I've got it quadrupled. Yeah. So this is the way I've got it right now. So these are all little itsy bitsy freshwater pearls. And they are all hand knotted in between. Okay. This is all one continuous strand. There was no clasp to this, except it has this little ring, to where, you can, attach and make it stay like one necklace. This is signed, so I'm going to take this off. And so it's got the little safety and then the little clasp thing where it buttons. And right there is where it's marked JCM 925. So this is sterling. It does test for sterling. All right, so here's the little ring. This is a very, very, very long strand. Now, you could do it however you want to. You could, do it 3 times, 2 times, 3 times, whatever. But when I say this thing is long, I'm not joking when I say this thing is long. So, beautiful, beautiful. So, this was over 100 inches, about 102 to 104 inches. Beautiful freshwater pearls. And they do have beautiful, beautiful luster to these. It's just a really incredible set of pearls. But like I said, I mean, it is, I could put it to 5. Well, I guess probably 4 to get it over my head, and then I can get it small enough to get one more strand over my head, and then fix it back even. and then put the little. So anyway, so you just take it and just do it like that, clasp it, and then it holds it. So really amazing strand. This is going to be start bid at $125 if there's any interest on this. So really, really cool. And like I said, like the little sterling silver clasp. So, and you could do all kinds of fun stuff with it too. But beautiful strand. Long strand. It is very long. It is. It's really, really long. And it's like, I don't know if I can measure this one all the way out. All right. Anything else that you guys may want to see? Or any recap of anything? So we've got all kinds of stuff up here. So, we've got our vintage lion. We've got our Bora turquoise sterling silver ring. And again, this was made by Bora out of Brooklyn, New York. Beautiful turquoise cuffs, vintage line, agate, all kinds of freshwater pearls. So we've got rose quartz and pearls. We've got peacock pearls. And they all look so dreamy together. Like even the rose quartz. So this would be really pretty. So showing this one right here with the rose quartz. Like if you've got a rose quartz necklace or something like that. This would look really amazing with rose quartz. It would help bring out the pinks. So beautiful necklace on that. Again, there's the Carol Lee. I mean, you can always layer a bunch of different pearls. So amber and turquoise. We've got these beautiful pieces. So it's kind of there at the end of my box for today. If there's anything that you guys would like for me to recap from last week, I can. You guys just tell me if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. Or for me to recap on. We do have the beautiful J. King. And flapper style necklaces. And again with the beautiful pearls. Hey Sandra, welcome in. So beautiful tourmaline. Gotcha. I'm sorry you're not doing well. I hope you feel better. Alright, so there's the tourmaline, the J. King. Again, all of that looks phenomenal together. I love the pinks and the purples. I need a bigger bust. But anyway, look how pretty that is. All of those fun things together. Alright. Well, if anybody would like for me to recap anything, or if you'd like to see anything else, just let me know. Other than that, we might go ahead and call it. Oh, we need to give away. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do that. And let's see, we got 13 people here. Let's do a fun giveaway. Let's just do a number. Alright, so first I'm going to do is go over YouTube is not affiliated with, does not sponsor, does not have anything to do with the channel or the giveaway. It is technically no monetary value. It is a $5 discount on your purchase with me today or upcoming purchase. Once I type in the word go, you guys can start guessing. I do have it in live chat. So the first person to guess what I'm going to ask gets $5 Turtle Cash. Again, YouTube does not sponsor. And anyway, so we're going to guess the number between 1 and 20. And go. Hey, Twilight. Hey, Judy. Hi, JK. Welcome in. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome in. It's good to see you, Jeannie. Oh, there we go. The first person I see. All right, we are good. All right, we can stop. Make sure it's not anywhere else in the chats. All right, we're good. We can stop. All right, so Jenny. I mean, not Jenny. I'm sorry. Sandra. Sandra is actually the only one I see for 15. So Sandra has high at 15. So that was it. Gotcha. I'm glad to see you. Good to see you, Jake. All right, so congratulations, Sandra. So welcome in. Good timing. So, all right. Thank you. It's good to see you, Jenny. It's good to see all of you guys. Well, thank y'all so much for being here. If there's anything that you guys would like for me to recap on, please let me know. So congrats, Sandra. All right. All right. And I do have some stuff from last week too. If anybody's interested. So I do have some other brooches left over from last week. I've got some really pretty stone necklaces and pearl necklaces from last week. So if there's anything that you guys would like to see, please let me know. I know there's quite a few of you still left in chat, so, you guys let me know if there's anything that y'all would like to see. Any requests? Okay, alright, sounds good. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a lot of fun. It's been a total blast. Not new ones. Outside of something like this. Sorry, I had to take a bite of something. Alright, have a good night, Angelica. This is the only new one. Yes, that's right. Happy Mother's Day to you guys. Yes. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'll stop eating now. Because my blood sugar was getting low. But anyway, yeah, definitely. Yeah, if there's been welcome. Yep. It was a lot of fun. You guys, thank you guys so much for being here and spending your Saturday with me. It was a lot of fun. If you do see anything on replay, please feel free to email me. A lot of great things. And then, of course, Monday we'll be back at 8 o'clock Monday evening. And of course, we're still going to do the dollar start bids again on Monday. And next weekend, we've got a lot of more amazing pieces coming. And some already here. And a lot of fun things. And we may do a recap next weekend too of some of the stuff that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. But anyway, all of that is coming for next week. So definitely keep a watch out for the haul video when we get closer to next Saturday. But a lot of great pieces, a lot of fun pieces. And anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Mother's Day and a wonderful week. And I hope to see you guys Monday at 8 o'clock. And I love you all. Have a great week. Mwah. Thank you guys again. Good night. Again, love you guys. I will, Minnie. I will. I appreciate it.